The Threshold of Believability Test by Bashar. This test literally changed my freaking life. I did this for all 22 beliefs around my entire life, from health, wealth, and relationships. And I found so many hidden subconscious beliefs. It blew my mind. And if you do this, this will change your life literally overnight. And what we're going to do is we're going to do an example. And this is a great example because this is the first example that I did. This is the first belief I went through, and I'm sure you can resonate with it as well, and that is, I believe that I will be a millionaire. So let's do this, and you're going to see the magic, and we're going to find some hidden beliefs. So first off, I believe that I will be a millionaire in 20 years. Yes, absolutely, no brainer. That is tons of time. Can do that. I will be a millionaire in 10 years. Yep, absolutely, plenty of time. I will be a millionaire in 5 years. We're cutting it close, but 5 years, I got that. No, that's easy peasy. I will be a millionaire in 3 years. Yes, if everything goes right, if I invest my money properly, if I save as I'm supposed to, and everything goes great, I can pull that off. I'll be a millionaire in 1 year. Alright, I'm going to have to be honest with myself. That's a no. I don't think I could do that in a year. And that means in 6 months, can I be a millionaire? No. So that's interesting. So what happened there? Why am I yes all the way up until 1 year and 6 months? There's clearly some hidden beliefs that I have that I need to address. So the first glaringly obvious one is time. I have a time-based belief when it comes to money. So I have a belief that time is the most important thing when it comes to earning money. I have a belief system based on the environment that I grew up in that I have to exchange my valuable hard-earned time for a wage, save that over time to accumulate wealth. Well, that is simply not true. That's a bad belief to have, and I'll prove it right now. I wrote down a couple of examples of how you can make $1 million that has nothing to do with time and has nothing to do with your job. And this is what really shifted my belief. So listen to this. So a way that you can earn $1 million without time or your job is you can find hidden treasures. A great example right now is Pokemon cards. There are Pokemon cards that are hiding in people's basements and attics that are worth $100,000. Literally, this Charizard is going for $1,000. You can find these in people's basements and attics, okay? You can get a golden ticket from a chocolate bar. I'm not talking about Willy Wonka. You heard of Mr. Beast? He's literally giving away money like it's candy, okay? Pun intended there. You could get a surprise donation. Right now, you could have 10 videos on the internet right now with 0 subscribers, 0 followers. And it takes that one person who could be super wealthy, could be Mr. Beast, could be a Saudi prince, and that resonates with them, and they go, you know what, I'm going to inspire and help this person out, get their details, and send them $1 million, okay? A generous stranger could gift you $1 million. Have you guys heard of Simon Squibb? His book, literally, What's Your Dream? That's what he does. He has 10 million followers, and he goes around and he blesses people if they have a dream. A meteorite could land in your backyard, okay? And you have the rights to that, and you could sell it to a museum or a collector for millions of dollars. Or even a UFO, right? In today's world, who knows? You could find art fortune. There's a culture of flip life right now where people are going to estate sales, garage sales, Goodwill. You could find what looks like a regular painting for $10 and find out it's a one of the rarest paintings, priceless, $1 million, okay? This is my favorite, a rich pet reward, okay? You could find a dog or cat that's gone missing from a very wealthy person, and because their pet is priceless, they give you $1 million because that's pocket change to them. All right, and then also what we've seen is a meme coin. You can invest $50 in a meme coin and it can blow up tomorrow. So right there, that's just a couple examples of literally infinite potentials. I didn't even mention the lottery, where you could earn $1 million that has nothing to do with time and nothing to do with your job. So what you would do is you'd write that new belief down and start showing these hidden beliefs that are not true. The second hidden belief that I have, why can I not get $1 million in a year to 6 months? And that's going to be because I'm not ready. This was a huge belief for me when I was younger because I was making bad decisions. I was smoking weed, I was drinking beer, I was playing video games, I was staying up late, I had terrible habits, I wasn't working out, I was eating like trash, I wasn't sleeping good, and so I had a belief that I can't make it, I'm not even doing the right things. So you can see how this is starting to pull apart yourself in the best way possible and realize that there's so much potential that you have left on the field. So what you would then go is write a new belief that if I pay attention to my habits, to my subconscious thoughts, behaviors, and actions, that I can actually start creating from within. I can start creating better outcomes. Another hidden belief that I had for this example was that I was not deserving. Okay, and this is a big one. If you actually go through and do all your beliefs within this threshold of believability test, I'm talking health, wealth, relationships, this is going to pop up a lot along with the big three. So not deserving, you're not worthy, and you're not loved. These are huge. They come up all the time. And at first glance, you're like, why would I have those self-limiting, self-defeating beliefs? But you do. Because the world that we've lived in, this materialistic world, where it's dog eat dog, survival of the fittest, we have been conditioned to have a victimhood mentality where it's the outside environments, the circumstances out there that are affecting me. Poor me. I'm the victim. It's doing it to me. It's not fair. I didn't ask for this, right? And so I'm not deserving of this. Why would I win the lottery? Why would I get the promotion? Why would I get the job interview when there's thousands of people looking at a job interview? Why would it happen to me? I'm not deserving of that. I'm not worthy of that, right? And so you have to fight and understand, where does this come from, and write a new belief where you are worthy, where you are deserving, where you are loved. And then the last one for me, the sin belief that came up, which everybody has, and was a big one for me, was afraid and comfort. Being comfortable. So I was afraid. I was afraid to quit my job. I was afraid to bet on myself. I was afraid to go against the grain and not get a 9-to-5 and bet on myself and do something like this and create content on TikTok and YouTube. It's scary. I've built up all this money. What happens if I don't get income? I'm going to go bankrupt. I'm going to lose my fiance. She's going to hate me. I'm not going to be able to pay dog food for my dog, right? I'm not going to be able to pay my bills. Or you have this hidden belief of actually you like being comfortable. Even though I make $50,000 a year, I've been working there for 4 years. I know everybody's name. I know how the systems work. I know how I can mess around with the system and act like I'm working hard, but not really. I can get some fake overtime. I can get, I feel comfortable there. And so you're choosing comfort over infinite possibility. And so these are hidden beliefs that you realize you don't even have until you do this. And then you go, oh my gosh, I have all these hidden beliefs and subconscious beliefs that are actually in my heart and a part of me that is preventing me from getting the health that I want, preventing me from getting the wealth I want, preventing me from entering in the relationships that I want. So then you rewrite these new beliefs, and then you affirm them every morning, every night. You write down your new beliefs and you say them in the mirror every morning and every night, and watch as monumental shifts start happening in your life. You start acting differently, you start reacting differently, you start behaving differently, you start having an entire new routine, you start eating differently, and this really did change my life. Like, it really did. When I sat down, I was honest with myself. Some of the things I was writing down on the piece of paper, I was like, oh my God, this is shocking that I actually believe this about myself. Whereas if you knew me in real life, you would think that I'm a fairly confident, cocky individual. And really, I just had all these self-defeating prophecies and these hidden beliefs that were controlling and preventing me. So do this for all health, wealth, relationships. Be honest with yourself. When you get to these and you feel like writing a no, write a no, and then write your new beliefs. Make sure that you want to affirm them, and then say them every morning and night, and good luck. This is the Threshold of Believability Test, friends.